Obámanos, The Rise of a New Political Era by Hendrik Hertzberg. Narrated by Dick Hill. Copyright 2009 by Hendrik Hertzberg. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with the Penguin Press, a member of Penguin Group USA, Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2009 by Tantor Media, Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. For Wolf Hertzberg. Introduction. My Barack Obama. The presidential election that put Barack Obama in the White House has been variously called the most important, the most exciting, the most surprising, the most significant, the most consequential, and the most expensive in the modern history of the United States. The most expensive it certainly was, as was the one before and the one before that. What about the rest? I've been counting, and it turns out that this presidential election was the 15th since I started paying attention. The 15th! More than 1/4 of all the 56 presidential elections in all of American history. And I've been a participant of sorts in every single one of them, beginning as a 9-year-old fourth grader in 1952, when I helped my mother stuff envelopes and pass out buttons at a storefront Stevenson headquarters in our bucolically Republican suburban village, and then every 4 years since, as a volunteer, a reporter, a speechwriter, or a purveyor of observation and opinion. I can honestly say that this one, the campaign and election of 2007 and 2008, was, whatever its historical importance and the rest, the most nerve-wracking I've ever experienced. Also, in the end, the most satisfying. I cast my first vote in 1964 for Lyndon Johnson, and have voted for every Democratic nominee since. It's never been a difficult call, not even in 1968, when, like a lot of people my age, I was in the Navy at the time, but stationed in Lower Manhattan and spending evenings doing dog work at Bobby Kennedy's Midtown headquarters. I hated the Vietnam War and loved RFK. I looked upon Hubert Humphrey with a mixture of contempt and pity, but come November I voted for him anyway. I felt sure there was still a good heart under all that cringing, and I thought he'd probably make a decent president. Also, remember his Republican opponent. I value political liberty and political rights.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?